On April 4, 2026, no Ohio government actions, legislative activities, enforcement actions, or public events are documented in available records. The closest relevant activities occurred on nearby dates, primarily involving the Supreme Court of Ohio, the Attorney General's Office, the Governor's Office, and the Ohio Department of Natural Resources. Below is a detailed synthesis of these based on official sources, organized by category and chronology for clarity. Supreme Court of Ohio Administrative Actions, March 31, 2026 release, referencing earlier decisions. Amendments to the Rules of Superintendents for the Courts of Ohio, SUPR 48.01, 48.02, and 48.06, were adopted on February 12, 2026, and scheduled for publication in the April 27, 2026 Ohio Official Reports Advance Sheet. Chief Justice Kennedy and Justices Fisher, DeWine, Brunner, DeTers, Hawkins, and Shanahan concurred. 1. Proposed amendments to the Supreme Court rules for the government of the Bar of Ohio, Gov. Bar R. VI 4 and 16, were approved on March 25, 2026, for publication in the April 27, 2026 Ohio Official Reports Advance Sheet, with a public comment period ending May 11, 2026. The proposals were posted on the court's website. Chief Justice Kennedy and Justices Fisher, Brunner, DeTers, Hawkins, and Shanahan concurred. Justice DeWine dissented. 1. Additional proposed amendments to the Supreme Court rules for the government of the Bar of Ohio, Gov. Bar R. X 2 through 4, 6, 7, 9, 12, 13, 17, and Appendix I were also approved on March 25, 2026, for the same publication and comment process posted on the court's website. Chief Justice Kennedy and Justices Fisher, DeWine, Brunner, DeTers, Hawkins, and Shanahan concurred. 1. Ohio Attorney General's Office Ballot Initiative Certifications, no actions on April 4, 2026. The Prohibition of Construction of a Data Center Initiative Petition to add Section 36 to Article II of the Ohio Constitution was certified on March 16, 2026. 2. A resubmitted referendum petition to repeal Sections 1, 2, and 3 of SB 56 was certified on February 3, 2026. Initial submission on January 20, 2026. 2. An earlier referendum petition to repeal the same sections of SB 56 submitted December 29, 2025, was rejected on January 13, 2026. 2. These are part of a broader list of petitions, with no new submissions or actions tied to April 4, 2026. 2. Governor's Office Appointments, April 3, 2026. Hugh Baker of Pearisburg, Wood County, was appointed to the Ohio Peace Officer Training Commission for a term beginning April 3, 2026, and ending at a date not specified in the announcement. 3. Ohio Department of Natural Resources, ODNR, Wildlife Proposals, date not specified in source, but for 2026 to 27 seasons. The Ohio Wildlife Council received proposals for the 2026 to 27 hunting and trapping seasons, covering waterfowl, small game, migratory birds, and fall wild turkey. Most proposals align with prior seasons, but specific details on changes or approval dates are not provided. 4. No legislative sessions, enforcement actions, e.g., from agencies like the Ohio EPA or Department of Health, or public events, e.g., gubernatorial addresses or hearings, are recorded specifically for April 4, 2026, which fell on a Friday. Records may be incomplete as they reflect only published announcements up to April 5, 2026. For real-time updates, official state portals like ohio.gov should be monitored.